Hey, good morning, Midwest Survivor. Welcome to Breakfast Bits. So first off, I want to say thank you to everybody that's checked out the channel and has checked out the Facebook post, the Instagram post, the X post, the Lemon 8 post, the Pinterest post, the Facebook Shorts, and the YouTube Shorts. Thank you for that. Be sure to click like and subscribe on the channel. Check out the community. Also, be sure to check out what's coming soon on the Midwest Survivor Rebuilding and Recovery Healing coaching. Be sure to check that out. There's going to be more information to follow on that. So today's Breakfast Bits topic is why healing feels like you're going backwards. Excuse me. So, healing, just like exercise, has ups and downs where you feel like you're gaining and then you feel like you're losing. Whenever you're exercising, when you first start out, it really wears on you, and you really don't feel like you're getting anywhere. And then you start making progress, and then as you start making progress, you kind of feel like that you're back to where you started. And that is a very, very common feeling in healing. Whenever you start healing, where you feel like you're making progress, and then all of a sudden something happens or a thought occurs to you, and then suddenly you're back to where you started. That's completely normal. Healing is not a straight line. There's some days that you're going to feel stronger. There's some days that you're going to feel like that you have gained incredible progress. And then there's going to be other days that something happens, sound, conversation, memory, and the emotions that you thought that were long gone suddenly take a hold of you, and you feel like you're back where you started. Now, that does not mean that you failed. And it doesn't mean that all of your progress has disappeared. It just means that you're a human being that gets overcome by emotions of a situation. Excuse me. Coffee. So, real healing isn't about feeling pain. Real healing isn't about never feeling pain again. It's about learning how to respond to pain and to dysfunctional situations and dysfunctional people in better ways. You have to think of it like climbing a mountain with the trails, the twists, the turns, the rocks, everything. You don't climb a mountain all at once. You climb a mountain one rock at a time, one trail at a time, one ridge at a time. Each step you're taking is taking you higher. You got to be patient with yourself. You got to pace yourself. So here's some things that you can do to help in this progress. Number one, celebrate your victories and your progress that you've made. Instead of focusing on the moments that feel difficult or the moments where you've had setbacks, focus on the progress that you've made. Don't focus on the setback or the rocks ahead of you. Healing isn't measured by having a perfect day, and none of us have perfect days. None of us have absolutely perfect days, and none of us are absolutely perfect. So it's measured by your willingness to keep moving forward, even when the journey feels slow, difficult, or impossible. Don't mistake a hard day for failure or hopelessness. You just keep going. You take it one rock at a time. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off. And even that is progress. John F. Kennedy made the statement about his dad. And he was in a debate, and his dad called him and it told him what a great job he did and everything. And one of his aides said, your dad always gives you positive encouragement. And he said, no. He said, sometimes I fall and I make a mistake, and my dad calls me and says, Jack, you did a heck of a job picking yourself up off the floor. And that is celebrating progress in itself. When you get knocked down, celebrate getting back up again. Celebrate getting back up off the floor again. Celebrate getting up again. That is celebrating progress. You just keep going. You keep picking yourself up and you keep going. You're healing even when it doesn't feel like it, because whenever you have to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and keep going, that's healing and that's progress. So Midwest Survivor, as always, I want you to stay healthy. I want you to get healthy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to stay strong, get strong, and be strong. And as always, remember, don't mistake a hard day for hopeless failure. Celebrate picking yourself up off the ground and going forward. So you have a good day. I'll see you tonight for dinner chat. And remember, it's going to be a great day. And this is Breakfast Bits. Take care.